we are going to study the practical number 1 of web page designing with HTML subject. The practical is create web page using structured text to display sample message or simple message. Okay, my name is Professor Pokharkar MS, HOD Computer Department, Samartha Polytechnic, Delhi. Now the first practical, the sub practical of this practical, that is a create a web page to display name of your college and save the page with your name. If we see this program, this is a very simple HTML program. Now in this program what we have done, we have written first of all HTML tag, then after HTML tag we have defined head tag. Okay, in head tag we have defined the title tag practical 1.1. Now after that body tag, in body tag we have written Samartha Polytechnic, name of our college, and this we have written in H1 tag. It is not necessary, but to display in larger size we have written inside the H1 tag, that is a heading tag. After that body tag is closed and HTML tag is closed. If we run this program, we are getting the output Samartha Polytechnic on web browser. We will see the execution at the end of this video. Now second program, that is a create a web page to display the name of IT company you know and save the page with your roll number. Okay. Now this is the program. Let us see. In this program HTML tag, inside the HTML tag we have defined head tag, opening head tag and closing head tag. Inside the head tag we have defined title tag, opening title tag, closing title tag. Inside it we have defined practical 1.2. Inside the body tag, now we have taken 4 name of IT companies: Infosys, defined in H1 tag; Wipro company, defined in H1 tag; Capgemini company, defined in H1 tag; and IBM company, defined in H1 tag. H1 tag is closed by /H1 tag. Okay. Now after the body tag is completed with HTML tag. Okay. Here body tag is completed, here HTML tag is completed. Okay. We have to see execution of this program also at the end of video. Now the questions. What are the questions? The first question is to state the role of browser and list the name of various browsers. Now what is meant by browser or web browser? Web browser is an application used to access and view the websites. If we have to view the websites, then we have to access the website or view the website, then we have to use the web browser. Through the web browser only we can access the websites. Now there are common web browsers. Names of the common web browser. The first is a Microsoft Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Apple Safari. These are the some most popular web browsers. Now Mozilla Firefox, the icon is given here. This is the Google Chrome icon. This is the Internet Explorer icon. This is the icon of Opera web browser. And this is the Apple Safari web browser icon. When we install the web browsers, then we can see this icon on our Windows operating system, or even on our mobile also. The mobile app is available of these web browsers. Now the next question, what is the difference between the static websites and dynamic websites? Now we are studying this subject for the development of web pages, means websites. Okay. Now there are two types of website, the static websites and dynamic websites. Now static means what? The websites, the content is pre-built. Pre-built content. Pre-built content means the content is already made, it is not going to change. Okay, and it is same every time the page is loaded. The content is not changing. When we are loading the web page, the content is same, it is not changing, and it is called as a static website. And the content is changing regularly, generated quickly and changes regularly, then that website is called as a dynamic websites. Now static websites are developed using simple, or we can say HTML code. In a static website mainly and only HTML code is used. Okay, but in dynamic website we are using HTML code, but along with HTML code we have to use PHP code, servlet code, JSP code, ASP.NET. Such type of programming language is also used along with HTML. These languages are called as the server-side languages. Okay, these server-side languages are used in dynamic websites along with HTML. HTML is compulsory part, but these programming languages are also used in dynamic websites. Now when we are sending this, what is the third difference? Now it sends same response for every request. Static website send the same response for every request, but in dynamic websites it generate different HTML or generate different HTML for each of the requests. Now why this is happening? Because dynamic websites are accepting the input, it having the database, data is accepted, data is stored, data is operation on the data will be done, so that result will be generated different. So that dynamic website generate different HTML page or different HTML for the each request. Now here, what is the main advantages is flexibility. Because why flexibility? Because it uses only HTML code, so that here is a flexibility. And what is the advantages of dynamic website? Content management system. The content management system is the main advantages of dynamic websites. Okay. Now next question, write the steps to save created HTML code. Now we are going to see now the steps in which we are going to see how the HTML program is saved. Now first step, we have to open the text editor. Okay. Now after opening text editor, we have to type the HTML code. Okay. Now already we have seen the HTML code that we have to type here. Now save the program with the file name, which having the extension .html. Now suppose I have given the name first.html. Now you can create any folder like HTML, and inside that folder we have to save the program. Suppose HTML folder is present in D drive, then you have to save this program in first.html program in D drive. And the fourth step, run this program using the web browser with the path specified as follow. Now this path is given, on the same path we have to run the web browser, or we have to enter this path into the web browser, then also we can run the program. Okay. Now these are the part that we have to study into the practical number 1. Okay. Now let us see how to run the HTML program. Let us see. Now let us see one program execution. We'll see. Now this program we have told them to save using our name. Okay. Suppose we are creating here one folder. Suppose name of folder is HTML. Now here HTML program name. Suppose they told us to save the program with your name. Suppose we have given the name ayush.html. We have saved the program using the name ayush.html. Now see here HTML drive. In HTML drive this program is saved using ayush.html. Now click on right click, open with Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, whatever the browser we want. Now see here this program output is generated. Okay. Now let us run the same program, second program. Now second program they told us to save using the roll number. Okay. Now click on file, click on save as button. Now in D drive HTML folder we have created, in here we are saving this program. Suppose we have given the number, suppose 16.html. 16.html roll number we have given. Now go to the program 16.html, click on right click, open with Google Chrome. Okay. Now the name of company that displayed Infosys, Wipro, Capgemini, IBM. Okay. Now another way of running the program I will show you. Like now suppose 60. Okay. Or suppose Ayush. This is the name of our file. So copy this path. Copy this path. I have copied this path. Right click, copy. Open the web browser. Here, paste it. Control V and press the enter. Now here program is executed. So we can enter this path also here and we can run the program. Okay. So I hope that you understand the process of execution of the program. Okay. So let us stop. Thank you. We are